A lot of machine design is based on formulas and tables and calculations that have remained relatively consistent since the first edition of Machinery's Handbook that was published over 100 years ago. While that reference will always remain a mainstay for every engineer's bookshelf, Autodesk Inventor helps you keep your attention on the design by providing all of the design calculations and information you need right in the software. And Inventor even goes a step further with component generators that automatically create parts and geometry as you calculate what is needed in your design. Built-in calculators help you check the design of common joints, such as welds, solder joints, clamps, and press fits, to ensure your design will perform at the loading conditions your product will see while in use. This is made easier by interacting with the model to specify the parameters of the joint, such as measuring an angle for the length of a weld, with the calculator raising red flags if the yield strength will be reached, while also providing guidance for modifying the input parameters to produce an acceptable design. In addition to engineering calculators, you can use the design accelerators inside of Inventor that automatically generate geometry or components to fit your product. One example is the placement of a bearing around a shaft. Just select the type of bearing you want to use, then the cylindrical face that the bearing will sit in, and a list of appropriate options will show up from the Content Center for placement into the design. Bolted connections are another common example. Here you can use the calculator to ensure that the selected bolt size and material will meet the design requirements without failure. Once done, the selected bolts, washers, and nuts are automatically placed into the design. Computer-aided design is more than just modeling. It's all about helping you make sound engineering decisions as you design your product. The built-in engineering calculators and component generators fulfill on this promise so that you can get the design done right and in less time.